Good afternoon, UVM. This is Sam the Weatherman here with your weather. We have some interesting weather on the horizon at the moment, but first let's start out with your current conditions. Currently we have a temperature outside of 42 degrees, winds 7 miles an hour out of the northwest, so it's a little breezy, but still very humid at 89%. Let's start by taking a quick look at your radar. We can see we have these bands going all across from Michigan all the way down to Alabama. So this is a very serious, long, skinny storm, and it's moving easterly, coming our way. Let's zoom in on New England now, and we're going to see this a little more clearly. We can see what we're up against here in Vermont. We have these storms off here in Quebec, up by Lake Erie in the Pittsburgh area. And these storms are, again, moving east, just like the rest of the storm, and should bring us some rain this evening, this Thursday evening, and affect your party forecast for this evening. Here's a look at what you're forecasted graphically. Notice the green is rain all throughout New York, and because it's moving west-east, this rain is going to come and actually deliver a fair amount of rain to the area. Notice we're getting pretty lucky because this red severe storms down to the south, down by Washington, are actually not going to affect us too much. Here's a look at your forecast for this evening. See, we got lows now at 51 degrees and a wind chill of 49. Shouldn't be all that windy because it's going to be so warm. The wind chill shouldn't be too affected. But we're at very windy conditions projected for this evening. Again, a fair amount of rain as well to join it. Notice the slight chance of a lightning bolt and a scattered thunderstorm this evening as well. Before tomorrow, we have that high of 54 degrees and a low of 35, and things should begin to clear out by tomorrow morning. These two raindrops are for early in the morning, but if you're waking up about 9 or 10 a.m., most of the rain should have already fallen by that time. So we're going to see that in your hourly forecast here. Like we said, most of the rain occurring before 10 a.m. It should be pretty much done by the morning. Actually, a chance of a sunbreak midday at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And notice we don't warm up all that much. We have that temperature of 47 degrees here at 8 a.m. and we only warm up about 4 degrees to a high of 51 there at 5 p.m. So a relatively mild day, and again that cloud cover is keeping all that warm air in and not letting it escape. So here's a look now at our national map. We see all this chaos we have up here in New England, and once this begins to move out of the way, and once this cold front actually brings us cooler temperatures and brings us those rainy conditions with the storms, it is just clear behind it. Notice the high pressure all throughout the whole part of the country. Things look good once we get beyond the next few days and this cold front. And we can see that in your 5-day forecast here. On Friday, that high 54 chance of rain in the morning, like we said. Saturday conditions look pretty much the same. Again, the chance of rain, high 54. On Sunday, the same thing. A little warmer, high 55. Again, chance of rain. And on Monday, once that system begins to pass, we have the chance of sunshine with a high of 52 on Monday, and things look gorgeous heading on into Tuesday with that high of 57. Notice the relatively chilly lows all throughout the next 5 days, all in the 30s. Here's a look now at your sky cover map for the next few days. You'll notice right here we have this dense storm that's providing a lot of sky cover, and beyond that, all this light blue means clear skies and beautiful weather behind it. So things are looking pretty good once this moves out of the area, a vast area of clear skies. If you're thinking about heading out skiing this weekend, some pretty interesting conditions. Temperatures are going to be warm, obviously spring skiing, but the projected snow is negative. Again, the melting and the heavy rain up on the mountains should diminish the snow. But I think I'm about to head out for the one last weekend of skiing, try to get as much in as possible. This could be the absolute last weekend. Alright, here's a look now at your party forecast for the weekend. If you're thinking about heading out this evening, I actually would not recommend it. It's going to be rainy, a chance of a thunderstorm, and not all that warm either. Tomorrow night it's going to be a little cooler, but very windy. Wind gusts up in the mid-20s, so it's going to be quite windy. I would not recommend heading out there. If you're not heading out at all this evening, Saturday looks to be the best night at the moment. Notice it gets the red check mark of approval. The only problem there is going to be cloudy and a little bit cooler on Saturday. Alrighty, thank you for tuning in to Sam the Weatherman and your forecast. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope we can get through these next few days and look forward to the good weather next